Today I'm going to teach you how to make bee bread and why this ancient superfood is so amazing and part of my enlightenment protocol. I consider myself a vegan, but I eat honey. I sense that bees are okay with us harvesting some as long as it's done responsibly and with respect. It's amazing for the gut, it's loaded with vitamins and minerals, one of the best energy sources. If God didn't want us to have it, it wouldn't have made it so amazing for us. Antioxidants, it helps with inflammation, longevity, and healing. And of course, your immune system and allergies. I recommend getting raw local honey to help with your allergies the best way. I invite you to get as much local food as possible so you can connect with the land. Flagstaff isn't too far from my awakening sanctuary, Eagle Vortex, and that's where I get my honey from. See the description if you want to come do a private retreat with me here. All you do is add pollen to honey. It starts a non-toxic, controlled lactic acid fermentation process. And it makes the nutrients easier to digest, more bioavailable, and it also reduces the sweetness of the honey. You can do a ratio of 50-50 to about 70% bee pollen at your discretion. I give it a good mix, and then I flip it over. Just leave it out for a few days, and every time you notice it went all the way to the bottom, you flip it over again. You do this for about 3 days, depending on the temperature and the honey. It's best to have it on an empty stomach, and I recommend having some before working out and hiking. If you want a little extra, you can add some fruit to it. If you have low blood pressure like me, I recommend having honey before bed. Just a teaspoon or two and pure honey, not bee bread, because it's lighter and it's more appropriate for nightly consumption. Make sure you subscribe. I post a lot of good stuff, homemade soap and shampoo from plants, coming soon. And links to my free enlightenment protocol and awakening sanctuary, Eagle Vortex, are in the description. Satnam.